Cathedral of Our Lady of the Assumption, also known as St Mary's Cathedral, is a Roman Catholic church in Killarney, County Kerry. It is a fine example of the neo-Gothic revival in Ireland. The iconic front entrance is an intricate Gothic-style arch, with smaller entrances consisting of the same type of arch on both sides, all of which complement the lancet windows of the church nicely. Plate tracery can be seen clearly in some sections, as the lancet windows have been grouped together and some detailing has been done around them. The cathedral itself is cruciform in shape, and the external stonework is a beautiful mixture of brown and grey stone. The cathedral itself is located on the outskirts of Killarney town, across from the entrance to the National Park. I spoke to local man Brian McCarthy and asked him to tell me a little bit about the cathedral.
In 1840, a group of locals here in Killarney got together and decided that they wanted to put a big cathedral here in town. They raised £800 and commissioned Augustine Welby Pugin, famous architect from England, to design the cathedral, and he said it would be his greatest honour to do this. From 1842 they started the groundwork and got up the lower part of the building, and then the famine came and the cathedral ended up being used as a workhouse, and Killarney then thrived, was one of the few towns to thrive during the famine because they had a central place that all the people could congregate and they shared food and ideas. And in the 1970s they decided, much to consternation locally, to redo literally the whole church. They basically removed and gutted all the insides and replaced it, the altar with Tasmanian oak, and all the chairs with Tasmanian oak. Yet they removed all the Italian marble, which was actually found in a garden not so long ago in a house, and was sold for £40,000. The mayor, who was relatively good to the people in Killarney, even around the times of the famine, that his child got very sick, and then it was a local lady who was reputed to have, some would say witchcraft, but what we would call holistic healing today. He went to the early mayor's house and helped the child to heal, and then he actually changed from Protestant to Catholic after that, and then he paid for all the stained glass window.
In comparison to when it was originally built, the inside of the cathedral looks very different today. In the 1970s, the interior was transformed to meet the demands of the new liturgy, meaning everything down to the Victorian plasterwork was removed, leaving very few parts intact. Here we see the Blessed Sacrament altar, which was completed 6 years after Pugin's death. Located to the left of the aisle as you walk up the church, the baptistry is quite attractive, with its double limestone font, the mosaic work and panelling on the ceiling. The day chapel is located to the right-hand side of the altar, beside the Kenmare Chapel. The Kenmare Chapel is dedicated to the Blessed Virgin, and is one of the very few parts of the original interior that has lasted to this day. The floor is tiled with representations of the Kenmare coat of arms and motto, "Loyal in everything." The family vault is under the chapel, the entrance to which also carries the coat of arms. The vault was opened in recent years to receive the remains of Beatrice Grosvenor, the last of the family. During renovations in 1907, the aisles were extended westwards by 8.2 metres. One of the most recognisable features of the cathedral is the tall columns that run from the entrance up as far as the altar. Joining each column at the top is a 2-point arch. A further 3 columns can be seen behind the altar. Above the altar, we see the groin vault that allows for the cruciform shape of the cathedral. In 1869, a Telford organ was installed at a cost of £700. It is situated above at the entrance at the bottom of the aisle and has a bird's eye view of the entire cathedral.